Hey everybody, welcome to my channel and make sure you like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be talking about what you should not do at a wedding. Number one, if you are a man or a woman, you should never wear white to a wedding. Traditional weddings, especially in America, the bride usually 99% of the time wears white. You should never wear white at a wedding as a woman, as a man, because it's most of the time, if not all the time, people that do that are trying to like steal the attention from the bride, and I feel like that's the person that the bride and groom should cut out of their life in a circle. Like seriously. But the number one thing, everybody knows you should never wear white at a wedding. You should be respectful. If they have dress codes about certain colors they would like for you to wear, then you should stick to that and dress as nicely as you possibly can and whatever fits the theme or whatever. But you know, don't wear white to a wedding. The second thing you should do is to never bring a +1 where they say no +1s. If the invitation says you can't have a +1, you can't bring an extra person or extra people, don't turn around and bring an extra person or people to the reception, honey. That will make them very angry, the bride and groom, and very disappointed in you. They won't invite you to anything important ever again, and they probably will stop being your friend, child. But you should never bring an unwanted +1. Especially if you know that they may have beef with the bride or the groom or the bride or groom's family or anything like that. Do not be messy if you go into a wedding, honey. I mean, just imagine if it's your wedding and somebody brings someone that you didn't approve of because you either said no +1s or they didn't get approved for the +1 that they invited. Imagine how like irritated and angry you would feel. But anyway, a third thing that you should never do at a wedding is that if you are a +1, is to not make any speeches. Be quiet, because if you specifically if you don't know the bride or the groom, for you to make a speech like excuse me, for you to make a speech like you know them, it's kind of awkward and embarrassing. They're gonna be like, now why is that person up there talking? I don't remember. They're not a family member, a cousin, or any of my friends. Like, that's how the bride and groom is gonna feel. Then they're gonna look at each other confused, like, why is that person talking? Especially if you're not a family member of the bride and groom, you do not want to make any speeches at their wedding. You know, you don't know them at all. Like, a speech at a wedding should be personal. It should be coming from a person that has known them from years and that genuinely loves them. I can understand maybe if you're a guest at the wedding, you don't know the bride or groom, that you maybe want to like kind of congratulate them or celebrate them, but just enjoy the party and enjoy that you was able to get invited, but do not make any speeches. A fourth thing you should never do at a wedding is to not flirt with the bride and groom. Now that should be self-explanatory. This is their special day. They're in love. Don't be desperate to try to steal someone's man or someone's girl by trying to flirt with them behind everyone's back while you think that no one will find out. Do not flirt with any person that's getting married on their wedding day. The fifth and the last thing that you should never do at a wedding is to not bring a gift. If you're being invited to someone's wedding as a person that personally knows them or as a guest, you should show love and appreciation that they invited you, and for their love being magnified on that day. Anyway, that's all for today, you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.